Well, after playing the golf course now in the last 3 years, I feel like I continue to learn the greens a little bit better and better. The biggest challenge for me the last few years has been on the greens, and I feel like now with the speed being a little bit quicker, the grain takes less effect. I putted very well today, so I'm optimistic that I have a good putting line. I didn't play the best last week. I'm hopefully I seem to play better the second week of my 2-week stretch here in Asia, and I'm hoping to put it together this week. Yes, this is my last event. Honestly, I haven't played the way I would like to this year. Other than the win at Augusta, it has not been the year that I was hoping for or expecting. But this off season will give me a chance to work on the areas that need some work, and hopefully come back sharp in 2011. It has not. I don't believe it's affected my play because I feel great now. I've been on some medication that I feel terrific. So I don't feel like it's affected my golf any. I haven't experienced any pain since I've been in treatment, and I feel great. Well, I don't anticipate it being an issue. The grasses and golf courses are very similar, similar greens. The other course might be a little bit shorter, but I don't anticipate it being much of an issue. I think the weekend will look very much the same as it has in years past.
Does it, having to play 2 courses on 2 separate days, does it change the way that, the rest of all you guys approach the Thursday and Friday rounds?
It may, given it's a shorter course, you have to make a lot of birdies. That it's probably the easier of the two. Mm-hmm. But I don't think that it's too different. I mean, we play 2 different courses a lot on the PGA Tour. Some events like the AT&T event, we have 3. The Bob Hope, we have 4. So there are times where you can't necessarily play a practice round at every golf course. When you do, when you have things like that, I rely on my caddy Bone. To come out, get the right yardages, develop a course management strategy off the tees and into the greens. And then it's up for me to get my game sharp. I may not, if I don't play the course, I have to rely on his course management, but I have to rely on my shot making and my chipping and putting. And so that's where the teamwork comes into play. Well, the highlight was winning Augusta, and I came close at the U.S. Open. That would have made the year incredible. Other than that, though, I haven't played the way I would like to. With only 1 win, it hasn't been what I was hoping for. It hasn't been something I've been focusing on. It's tough for me to think about that when I haven't played my best. But I had a good day today. I've been adjusted to the time, and after playing this golf course now 3 years, I believe that I'm going to play it better and better, and I have high expectations this week. I really enjoy golf in Asia, and it's exciting for me to see the way the game has really taken off in Asia. I noticed it a lot in China and Shanghai. You see the crowds, they're more knowledgeable. They have a better understanding of the sport itself and the proper etiquette. I see younger and younger kids playing the game. I see that here in Singapore where a lot of people who live here play golf. It's just exciting to see the game grow, because in the U.S. we have not been growing. We've been staying the same or even declining. This game has given a lot to me, means a lot to me, and for me to see it grow in parts of the world, all throughout the world, whether it's in Asia, whether it's in UAE, whether it's in Europe, it's important, and it means a lot. It's very meaningful to me. I think that most everybody that I know did not use square grooves in their irons. Most of the clubs that I had were conforming to this year's rules, with the exception of the wedges. And so really it was only the wedges. Really what it was just a waste of money on all of our manufacturers, and it just cost us a bunch of money. I haven't seen any effects really. Sure, I am, because you're right, it was there for the taking. For months, it was there if I had played well, and I just didn't play up to the level of my own expectations, and it's been disappointing because of that. Well, I mean, that's not really much of a question if you ask anybody in the game of golf. You know, major championships mean more than just about anything than an arbitrary ranking.